Assalamu alaikum, Hassan.
Walaikum assalam, Shayla.
I saw you at the masjid today praying Jummah.
Yeah, I did go to the first Jummah today, actually.
Oh my god, brother, what are you doing in your prayer? You looked like a dying llama in sujood. You didn't even get your sujood right. Like, you just looked like you were asleep and dead. This is, astaghfirullah, horrible. You should just not even come to the masjid anymore. Like, honestly, this is a disgrace to Muslims and the masjid. Just don't even come anymore.
Oh, you really think that? Maybe I shouldn't go to the masjid anymore.
مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. Welcome back to Sunnah Smart. This week we're going to be talking about Nasiha, or how to give constructive criticism.
The Prophet ﷺ said in a hadith narrated in Sahih Muslim that adinu nasiha, and he said it 3 times, which the Prophet often did for emphasis. But what does adinu nasiha mean? Adinu nasiha means this religion is sincere advice. So the Prophet ﷺ was saying that this religion of Islam is sincere advice.
Another hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, narrated by Imam Tirmidhi, Prophet ﷺ said that all sons of Adam are sinners, but the best of sinners are those who repent. So from this hadith we know that we all make mistakes. And we also know that as Muslims we're commanded by Allah to advise people on how to correct their mistakes. So what we're going to be addressing in this video is how we do that effectively and properly.
The first thing that you should think about when it comes to giving nasiha is how would you yourself want to receive nasiha. And this comes from the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, where he said, none of you is a true believer until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself. So what type of way you would like to receive nasiha is the type of way you should be giving nasiha.
The second step to having good nasiha is to have the right intention to do it to please Allah. And this also comes from the hadith narrated by the Prophet ﷺ in Imam Nawawi's 40 hadith, that actions are judged by their intention.
So for the third step of giving good nasiha is to make sure your feedback is constructive. So Shayla, you shouldn't say to someone that their prayer is horrible and just leave it like that.
What if it is horrible? What if they are praying like a gorilla?
Then what you do is, just by saying it's horrible and leaving it at that, the person has no area for improvement. They don't know what exactly they need to improve on. So by specifically first pointing out the things that they do good in their prayer, and then second also pointing out the places where they make some mistakes and give them advice on how they could specifically make those things better.
That makes sense. The fourth step to giving good advice is to do it in private. For example, you don't need to go on somebody's Facebook page with all their friends and comment on the little thing that you see that they're doing wrong. The Prophet ﷺ actually encouraged us in a hadith narrated by Sahih Muslim that a servant who hides the fault of another Muslim in this dunya, Allah will hide the fault of that person in the akhirah.
The final tip we'd like to give you about giving good nasiha is to make sure that you know that your job is to give the good advice, and whether the person takes it or not, that is up to them and between them and Allah. As far as it goes for you, is once you've given your advice, you've done what's wajib for you, you've done your job.
And going off on that, just make sure that you let the person know that you're always there and that your door is open for them. They may not take your advice in the beginning, but they may take it later on, so just keep that door open.
So that's it for our topic today, guys. Please comment down below with your favorite tip that you that we gave in this video, or any tip that you have yourself that you feel like would be a nice addition to the tips here. We look forward to reading them. And so now, what time is it, Shayla?
It's time to announce our giveaway winner! So a couple weeks ago, we did a video on concentration in prayer with a giveaway. We were giving away this prayer rug. And so the winner for this prayer rug, drum roll please, is Amina Sharif. So we will be contacting you shortly with information on when you will be receiving your prayer rug.
So make sure to like this video, guys, and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram so you can see our latest videos.
And giveaways.
And remember, guys, always be Sunnah smart. Assalamu alaikum.